Have you ever thought of the Jinn as more than just wish-granting genies? Let's dive into the truth behind these mysterious beings of fire and wind and discover why they're far from the fairy tale version you know. When you think of a genie, what comes to mind? Probably the famous blue figure from Aladdin, right? But did you know that the real concept of jinn in Islamic mythology is far more complex, and their stories are not just about granting wishes? Jinn, often depicted as supernatural beings made of smokeless fire, are integral to Islamic cosmology and have existed long before Hollywood gave them a modern makeover. In this video, we'll explore the true essence of jinn, spirits of fire and wind, and uncover their fascinating roles in Islamic tradition, religion, and folklore. Stick around as we separate myth from reality and reveal the many sides of these enigmatic beings. In Islamic belief, jinn are creatures created by Allah from smokeless fire, as mentioned in the Quran. They exist alongside humans and angels, forming a hidden world within our own. Unlike angels, who are made of light and only serve Allah, jinn have free will, much like humans. This means they can choose to be good or evil, obedient or rebellious, leading to a vast variety of depictions in Islamic texts and traditions. The jinn are not simply benevolent wish-granters, but are seen as part of the natural world, influencing human affairs and even interacting with humans on a daily basis. What makes jinn truly intriguing is their nature. They are not bound by the same rules that govern humans and are able to shapeshift, travel vast distances in the blink of an eye, and sometimes possess humans or animals. These abilities make them creatures of both awe and fear in Islamic mythology. In fact, there are numerous tales of jinn who have had a hand in creating both chaos and order on Earth. Some jinn are said to be mischievous, playing tricks on humans, while others are more malevolent, causing harm or even possessing people. A key characteristic of jinn is their affinity for fire, which is why they are often associated with chaos and destruction. However, not all jinn are harmful. Some are known to serve as protectors, guiding and guarding human lives against evil forces. This duality of nature, the destructive and the protective, makes them especially compelling figures in Islamic folklore. It's this very dichotomy that has contributed to their rich presence in literature, stories, and religious texts. In Islamic religion, the jinn have a significant role beyond their mythological importance. According to the Quran, jinn are accountable for their actions on the Day of Judgment, just like humans. The Quran states in Surah Al-Jinn that some jinn listened to the teachings of Prophet Muhammad ﷺ and accepted Islam, while others rebelled and followed a path of evil, led by Iblis, the Islamic version of Satan. This makes the jinn not just mythical creatures, but also a moral lesson in Islamic teachings, where the consequences of one's choices are as real for the jinn as they are for humans. Their free will, like ours, leads them to either embrace righteousness or be driven by mischief and malevolence. It is important to note that while some jinn are believed to be able to influence humans in various ways, they are not invincible. Humans are advised to seek protection from harmful jinn through prayers and seeking refuge in Allah, making them a reminder of the unseen forces that exist in the world. Over time, the concept of jinn has been heavily romanticized and reimagined in Western popular culture. The genie in a bottle, popularized by stories such as Aladdin, and the modern idea of a genie offering wishes, is a direct result of this shift. However, this simplified version of the jinn doesn't do justice to their complexity in Islamic tradition. In the West, jinn are often portrayed as mischievous or comedic characters who grant wishes with twisted results. But the jinn of Islamic mythology are not bound to this trope. They are multifaceted beings, capable of doing both good and evil, with their actions often determined by the choices they make. Today, the jinn continue to fascinate people across the globe, from scholars studying ancient texts to filmmakers drawing inspiration from their complex mythology. In fact, the resurgence of interest in Islamic mysticism, especially through the study of Sufism, has led to new understandings of the Jinn. In modern times, they are sometimes viewed metaphorically, representing the struggle between good and evil, or the internal conflicts we all face. Additionally, the rise of horror fiction and supernatural thrillers in movies and TV shows has further cemented the Jinn's place in modern entertainment. Shows like Supernatural and films like The Djinn have contributed to the darker, more ominous portrayal of these spirits, albeit often deviating from their religious and cultural roots. From ancient texts to modern entertainment, the Jinn's place in Islamic mythology and popular culture shows no sign of fading. As beings made of smokeless fire, they continue to spark imagination, wonder, and fear in equal measure. Their stories remind us of the duality inherent in all beings, the potential for both creation and destruction, and the complexities of the forces that shape our world. While we may never fully understand the Jinn, their legacy serves as a compelling reminder of the mysteries of the universe and the unseen forces that influence our lives. So, what do you think? Are Jinn just misunderstood beings? Or is there more to their power than meets the eye? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button for more fascinating deep dives into the world of mythologies from around the globe. Until next time, stay curious and keep exploring the mysteries of the world.